My name is Tina. I'm going to give you some top tips on how to recognise and challenge negative self-talk. Recognition. Recognise your inner critic. Recognise those negative thoughts that pop into your mind whenever you try and do something new or challenging. Are they positive and helpful? Are they negative and destructive? Once you've recognised that unhelpful thought, use questioning to help rationalise that thought. Tip 3. Change. Make a list of all of your strengths and achievements. What beliefs did you hold that played a part in your success? Don't let negative self-talk hold you back from new opportunities and reaching your full potential. If this has been helpful or you know somebody else this may help, please like, share and comment.
I'm going to be talking about my experiences facing redundancy and hopefully giving you some tips about what will help. My options were to apply for another job. I had a redeployment register. That was 6 months looking at other opportunities, and the final option was to apply for voluntary redundancy. Think about the financial implications of all the options that you've got. Look at the other options that your organisation might offer, such as counselling. Definitely talk to your friends and families. It helps just form your thinking. Get help from an employment coach, also from health services. Talking to the employment coaches and the health professionals really helped me to contextualise that decision and look to see what your own experience will contribute to that and what extra training you might need. For me personally, it's been, in the end, quite an invigorating process, and it makes a nice contrast to what I was doing before, which was working my way towards retirement and desperately looking forward to that.
It's nice to have somebody there saying you can do this.
She was asking me questions about myself as a person.
Identifying all the positives and the strengths and everything. She has brought out the better side of me.
And she's helped me get onto a course, and I wouldn't have heard about it if it wasn't through Working Win. I would just say, like, probably the hardest bit is the very first step.
I thought I was unhappy in my job, and I've now realised it wasn't actually that, it's the fact that I hadn't got the training in my job. And since I've had that training, I've settled down and I'm really, really happy.
Try and think positive about yourself, go for it.
If you are suffering with mental health issues, it seems like it's all one big battle. Don't make it one big battle. Small battles and a little win, and you'll move on.
All the positives and the strengths going around in my head, you know, this is what I want, this is what I can do, this is what, you know, this is what I can achieve. So,
did you get the job?
I did get the job, yes. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Jo Canning and I'm a Work and Wellbeing Manager. Today I'm going to talk to you about some breathing techniques that you can use to control your nerves. The first breathing technique is called the counted breath. This is where you simply count your breath in and out. The thing to remember is to keep your out breath longer than your in breath. So you might breathe in for a count of 3 and out for a count of 5. This technique works by slowing down your out breath. When you do that, you will help to slow down your heart rate, which helps to keep an anxiety response under control. The second technique is called belly breathing. This is where you concentrate on where the breath goes. So when you're breathing in, you're channeling the breath to your stomach. So it can be useful to place a hand over your tummy. As you breathe in, imagine that you're inflating a balloon within your stomach. So you take a breath in and out. You just relax to let the breath go. These breathing techniques can take some practice, but people do find them useful in managing their nerves when going into new situations. If this video has been useful to you, or you know somebody who might find it useful, please like, share or comment.
Hi, my name's Matt Slonsky and I'm here with some tips to help you write a CV. So you need to obviously put your name down, address down, telephone and your email address. The next thing I'd say it's important to do is to include a personal profile about yourself. You can start this selling process to get your points across about why you are the best person for this job. Third point I'd say is knowing which skills it's important to put in the skills section. What you can do, what you have done in the past. You need to mention your former work history, where you worked, what your job title was, and the years that you worked there. You don't need to put the months. But also important to include any qualifications and training that you have. So this isn't necessarily just GCSEs, A-levels, degree, it's any certificates you might have got. So for example, food and hygiene, if you put where you received the training, the name of the qualification and the level you've achieved. It's important to have sort of like a base copy CV, but for each CV that you send out to tailor it to the job that you're applying for. So I hope you found these tips useful, or if you think somebody else might do, if you could like, share and comment with any additional tips which you think might help people.
Hi, I'm Laura. One way to find out what is right for you and what you would like to do is not only to think about what you've done before, but also what did you enjoy? What do you like doing? What do you want to get out of work? And are you somebody that likes working to targets, or would you like a bigger objective to work towards? What is it that you would like to achieve? Are you looking for a job for right now, or would you like to build a career for yourself? Where would you like this job to take you? Could you apply any skills that you already have to a different sector or to a different position in the company? And could this job be a chance for you to develop those skills that you already do have?
Hi, I'm Stephen, I'm 43, I'm a manager and I want to talk about mental health issues today. As a manager myself, there's a number of things I can do. Get to know your team, become friends with them. You don't have to go out every day with them. It's about knowing them, being friendly, have that chat with them. Whatever they tell you, it stays with you. And I feel that they appreciate that and will come to me. I'm a good listener, which I think is what makes me a good manager now. My advice is go and see your GP. It's made such a difference in my life, not only in working, but also in my private life. As a manager, I can control what shifts they work, so if they're not getting on with a certain colleague, we can sort shifts out so they're not working together. I can also, at my company, arrange for private counselling for them as well. I've suffered with depression for 20 years nearly, I would say. I thought I was unhappy in my job, which the counsellors talked to me, and I've now realised it wasn't actually that, it's the fact that I hadn't got the training in my job. And since I've had that training, I've settled down and I'm really, really happy. If you are suffering with mental health issues, it seems like it's all one big battle. Don't make it one big battle. Small battles and a little win, and you'll move on. If this video has been helpful to you or somebody else, please like, comment and share.
My name's Ellie and I'm going to talk about SMART goals. SMART goals are a method of creating effective and measurable goals. So SMART goals is actually an acronym which stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant and timely. So S stands for specific. It's really useful to have a specific goal in employment support to keep you on task. M stands for measurable. We want a goal that's measurable so that you know when you have achieved it. A stands for attainable. We want a goal that's realistic for you to achieve so you don't get demotivated. R stands for relevant, so we keep our goals relevant to you personally and to your overall aim generally. T stands for timely, so we want to keep our goals with a short time limit so that we can achieve them quickly and we can keep motivated and carry on building upon those goals. So we often then put our SMART goals into an action plan which can help us keep us focused on our tasks ahead. If this has been useful to you or to someone you know, can you please like, share or comment below.